I'm going receipts first. December 9, 1867, Max Muller writes to his wife, "This edition of mine and the translation of the Veda will tell on the fate of India. It is the root of their religion. The only way of uprooting all that has sprung from it. That sentence is the center of the storm. Now, money." April 15, 1847, he writes to his mother, thrilled, "The East India Company will pay $200 a year, $4 a sheet, with a target of 50 sheets a year." For context, mid-19th century teacher salaries were around $60–90 per year, so, yes, his per-sheet pay was strong, especially for a young scholar, because the company wanted rapid, expert copy. On religion, August 25, 1856, he tells Bunsen that India is ripe for Christianity. December 16, 1868, he argues India should be conquered by education, with a new literature infused with Western ideas. These are not out-of-context fragments, they map to missionary-leaning confidence many Victorian scholars held. But it's not the whole picture. Early Muller pushed hard for Christian civilization in India. Later Muller championed Sanskrit literature, edited the Rig Veda, and helped introduce Asian philosophies to Western audiences. 21st century scholars don't frame him as anti-Christian or anti-religion, they analyze his theology for Christian bias in early religious studies. Indian voices were not monolithic. Swami Vivekananda called Muller a Vedantist of Vedantists, and said he caught the real soul of the melody of the Vedanta. Think about that, one of India's most influential spiritual leaders praising a German philologist. There's also the man situation. Diaries from 1845 show him living on bread and butter, skipping coffee, borrowing francs. He served British imperial interest intellectually for decades, yet died a German in Britain, never granted citizenship, and passed over for posts because of his German blood. That complicates the simple British agent label. So what's true? He did take company money and was well paid per sheet. He did write private letters envisioning Christianity and education reshaping India. He did pioneer comparative philology and help systematize the study of religion and myth, even if his myth theories didn't age well. He did later express sadness that scholarly classifications fed racist narratives. What's contested is motive and impact. Some modern critics, especially in certain nationalist circles, argue his work undermined Hinduism and aided missionaries. Contemporary scholarship says we still lack a complete, holistic assessment. Earlier biographies were thinly sourced. Muller's legacy is mixed, part foundational, part flawed. If you came for a verdict, here's mine. Read the letters, then read the scholars. Hold both Muller's ambition and his bias in view. He wasn't a cartoon villain or a spotless saint, he was a 19th century powerhouse whose words could inspire, and wound. I'll link the 1902 Life and Letters, the pay scales, and recent reassessments. You decide what his pages did, to India, to Europe, and to us today. Subscribe if you want more history with receipts first.